Hey guys, guess what time it is? Empties time. Yep, I have managed to accumulate another bag of trash essentially in the last month. I guess I'm just going through a lot of products right now because I have a lot of stuff that's kind of on its last legs, but I wanted to share with you some of those things that I've thrown out in the last month. I'm going to actually start with candles because they're right here and in the way. But I have gone through 3 candles, not all in 1 month, but these are just ones that I finished up in the month of December. All 3 of these were purchased at TJ Maxx, and 2 of them are from, well, no, actually they're all from different brands. So this is from the brand Everyday Luxe, and the scent was Vermont, and this guy burned all the way. Like, I don't see candles burn that far down usually. Usually there's a decent little bit left at the bottom. This had a really nice scent. I'm not good at describing scents. I probably shouldn't even try. It was just very fresh scent, but usually when people say fresh, to me it's a very laundry, soapy kind of scent, but that was not the case with this one. So I really like this, and if I found this one again, I would definitely pick it up again. The next one was Ocean Breeze, and this was from Chesapeake Bay Candle. I was not a huge fan of the scent of this. It is kind of a oceany kind of smell, the smell that you might think of when you think of an ocean scented product. I don't know. It was pretty generic. I didn't love it. Didn't hate it, but didn't love it. And the last one is from the brand DW Home, and this was Oak Moss Sage, and this is a big 3-wick, and oh my god, just I might dig the wax out of this and put it in my warmer because I freaking love the smell of this. I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx and see if I can find any more of these because I'm burning the last 2 candles I have right now, so I'm okay with picking up a couple more. But if they have this again, this was $7.99 at TJ Maxx and worth every penny. It did burn for a really long time, and it just smells so good. It smells like, I guess I could tell you what it smells like. It smells like a man, but also kind of like firewood or something like that. I don't know. It's just really, really nice. I really enjoyed that candle, and I'm so sad that it's gone. I hope they have some more so I can pick it up. Kind of a random, but I have a hairdryer here. This was the Revlon Ionic Ceramic 1875W. I had this for maybe 2 years. I don't dry my hair a lot. My husband used this way more than I did, but it seemed to develop a little bit of a short in the cord, and so it's not working consistently anymore, and so we had to replace it, and we ended up going with a different brand because 2 years for a hairdryer doesn't seem like that long, so I didn't particularly want to buy another Revlon, so we went with a different brand when we repurchased that. Alright, now for the good stuff. I'm just gonna sit this on my lap and pull out at random. There's not gonna be like an order to this madness today, at least. The first thing I have is this Dr. Teal's Relax and Relief. This was a foaming bath that had Epsom salt in it. I really liked this, but I think there was something in this that broke my back out, so unfortunately I don't think I'll repurchase this anymore. But just the regular bags, actually I have one right here. The regular bags of just pure Epsom salt. This one has eucalyptus spearmint essential oils in it. These are my favorite. I really like these, and I'll definitely repurchase. Next, I have the Tresemme Naturals. This was in the Radiant Volume line of their shampoo. I really like this. I'll definitely rebuy it. I'm using something different right now, but I don't like it as well. I'm the only one in my family who uses this, and it lasted me probably at least 5 months. So I think that's pretty good. I have an Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I really liked this. It's kind of thick, so it's something that I only like to use at night. It's a very neutral, it doesn't have much of a scent at all. I think it says it's unscented, perhaps. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be unscented, so the scent is just the smell of the products in it. But it has colloidal oatmeal in it, which is really soothing and nice for the skin. I have another one of these already. I'm not sure if I would buy these again. I think they're a little bit expensive for what they do. I don't really feel like they do a ton for me. But it took me about 2 months to get through this container using it once a day, only at night. I have the Forever Sunshine scent of the Bath & Body Works Shea Enriched Shower Gel. I liked this scent of this. It was kind of like a dreamsicle smell, really creamy, vanilla-y orange scent. But I'm not a fan of Bath & Body Works shower gels. I just find them to be drying on my skin, and I got tired of the smell of this after I was about halfway down the bottle, which was a bummer because I still had half the product to use. So I'm trying really hard to not buy any more of the Bath & Body Works shower gels at all. I've just decided they don't work for me and I don't love them. And they're kind of pricey if you don't catch them on a great sale. Okay, so this one's kind of weird, but this is Coochie. That's the name of this product. And it's an aftershave protection mist. You can use it if you shave your bikini area, your legs, your armpits. If you have any kind of irritation, this is supposed to help with that. This is still about this far full, but I've had this for a couple of years now, and I just don't use it very often because I don't think it does that great of a job. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss it out. Another product from Dr. Teal's, this was their Bath & Body Oil, also in the Relax and Relief scent. I was either way on this. Like, it was nice, but I'm not a huge, like, bath oil person, so I probably will not rebuy this. Next is a almost full bottle of the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. So, a little bit of a story time here. Try to keep it brief, but I bought this maybe 2 years ago, which means I probably shouldn't even be using it anymore, but I gave it to my best friend because it has lavender in it, so it definitely breaks my face out. Like, really super bad breaks my face out. So I gave it to her. She decided she wasn't really using it either, so I just brought it back home the last time I saw her and thought I could use it to get eye makeup off. But it also was breaking out like around my eyebrows and stuff like that, causing me painful breakouts. So this is going to be going back to MAC. But I will say this is like some of the best eye makeup remover and makeup remover in general. So if you don't have super sensitive skin, I would definitely check this out because it smells amazing. It does a great job of removing your makeup. It just doesn't work for me. Okay, next I have the Neutrogena Naturals. This is the fresh cleaning and makeup remover. I bought this hoping it might possibly be something that I could use as a replacement for Philosophy's Purity Made Simple, which also is like a cleanser plus a makeup remover, but this just is awful. Okay, you can't get it near your eyes because it stings the shit out of your eyes. So Philosophy does not do that to me. Also, the scent is supposed to smell like green apple, but it's kind of a sickening smell to me, and I just didn't, like, I think this had something else in it that just didn't work for my skin and kind of broke me out. I just didn't love this. I was tired of using it. I decided it wasn't worth finishing. It's going in the garbage. Alright, I have 2 foil packets here. These are the Dry Bar Texas Tea Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. I got one use out of each of these, so it's kind of hard to tell whether I like them or not. I would be happy to receive them again, but I don't think I would run out to buy the full product. I have a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. This is their Pocket Back. This was in the smell Coral Reef. It was a very sweet smell, and I would not buy it again. I was not a fan of the smell. This is the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Waterproof Mascara. I liked this pretty well, but I don't think I would rebuy it actually. When I first started using it, I really liked it, but then the formula started to get a little drier and it got hard to work with. It has a really, really big wand, and I have kind of small eyes / hooded eyelids, so I ended up making more of a mess out of this than getting it on my eyelashes and them looking nice, so I probably won't rebuy that one. Next, this is from Mary Kay in their Clear Proof line. I received this for free to try from Influencer. Actually, I received the whole line, but this was about the only thing that I liked. And to be honest, this is just a 5% benzoyl peroxide, so it wasn't really that I liked the Clear Proof. It was just, this is benzoyl peroxide and that works for me. Everything else in line I pretty much hated, and it really dried my skin out on my face and caused me to have some rashes, so I definitely do not recommend the Clear Proof line at all. But if you want to pay a lot for benzoyl peroxide, you could buy this, or you could just buy something at the drugstore. But this was nice. I have Redken's Pillow Proof Blow Dry. This is an Express Primer Base Express. Yes, it says Express twice. I used this a few different ways. It was supposed to speed up the blow drying process, but I didn't really feel like it did that. It had like an oil and then just a liquid, and you were supposed to shake them and then put it in your hair. I found this just made my hair greasy. I used it up, but I definitely would not purchase it. I have Maybelline's Lash Discovery. This is just you can use it, I guess, for top and bottom. I use this on my bottom lashes. It's just got a tiny wand, but it was starting to get dry and there wasn't much product coming off anymore. I really like this, and I would definitely rebuy it in the future, but I have a lot of mascara right now, so it's going to be a while before I can buy it again. This was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I love this stuff, but I don't know if I would pay full price for this. This was a 100-point perk from Sephora. But it definitely does a great job of holding my brows in place. They do not move. It's like brow cement, but they're not like super crunchy and gross feeling or looking either. So I like it. Okay, this is Herpesen L HL30. I had a cold sore earlier this month. I've had this stuff for a while, and then after I would get my cold sore healed up, I would cut it off and sanitize it and then throw it back in the drawer for the next time I needed it. But this time I just didn't feel like it did that great of a job, so I ended up buying something else, and I'm just going to toss this. I have a sample from Ahava. This is the Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. I hated this stuff. It felt like it just sat on top of my hands and never absorbed in. I definitely do not recommend this, and I would not buy it. I have, sadly, 2 products that I'm tossing because I put them on and then almost immediately I got a cold sore that same day, and I had reapplied this before I realized that I had a cold sore coming up, and I just don't want to risk spreading any of that around. So this is my e.l.f. Mineral Lip Tint. Not mineral, sorry. This is just the e.l.f. Lip Balm Tint. This was in the shade Peach. I liked this, but I'm not a huge fan of potted lip products, so I probably wouldn't rebuy it even though it's pretty cheap. It had a really nice vanilla-y scent. Yeah, it smells kind of like cake batter, actually. And then I'm so bummed, but this is my Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss in the shade Daredevil. I had, literally this was the first time I had used it, and I'm going to toss it out because it's not sanitary to continue using that after it's touched a cold sore. So that's a big bummer. Luckily, I think that came as a free sample, so I'm not super worried about it, but I did like the color of that, and I would consider picking that up in the future in that shade. I have another pocket back from Bath & Body Works. This is in the Stress Relief Eucalyptus Spearmint. As you can tell from all of my eucalyptus stuff, I'm a pretty big eucalyptus fan. I really like the smell. This is definitely my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. Oh, it just smells so good, and it's just really relaxing scent to me. So I definitely would buy that again if I was looking to buy some pocket bags. Makeup, I finished a foundation. I'm not sure if I've ever finished an entire foundation before, like a full size. This was the e.l.f. I don't know if I can open this. I can't get this open. This was the e.l.f. Mineral Foundation in the shade Porcelain. It's all gone. I would consider buying this again in the future, but I think this works a lot better for me in the winter, in the spring and the summer when it's warmer and more humid. I feel like this kind of melts off my face. So I like the Bare Minerals matte foundation for in those times of the year, but that worked really well. Like, I feel like that was very comparable to the Bare Minerals original foundation. So if you don't want to spend as much money, check that out because I really liked it. I have the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I freaking love this mascara. I got about 2.5 to 3 weeks of use out of this sample. If you can get a sample of this from Sephora for like 100 points or something, definitely check it out. It is so worth it. At some point in the future, I think I will buy the full size of that, but it's going to be a while because you guys know I have mascara issues. But it's a very, very good mascara. Very volumizing. Doesn't clump your lashes together, like no matter how many coats you put on. So nice. I have this Chi Silk Infusion. This was just like a hair oil. I got this last year from Ulta. They have like these size guys. They might even still have them for $1. I think it was $1. I'm pretty sure I paid $1 for this. But this thing lasted forever. I got 3 or 4 of them, and it literally took me all year to finish them up because you don't need a ton of this. If you use too much, it will make your hair kind of greasy looking, but just a little bit through your ends, it's really nice. And I would consider purchasing that again in the future. Next, I have a product that was in my project pan. This is the Tarte Smooth Operator. This is a finishing powder. I would definitely not repurchase this. This came in a makeup kit I bought from Tarte, but it took me forever to use it because it is a silicone-based powder. I can't use it all over my face. I'm allergic to silicone, so I use this mostly to set my under eyes. And then towards the end, when I was getting super tired of it, I used it as a dry shampoo. And it worked pretty good if you used it the night before because it had time to absorb all the oils and stuff. But yeah, I'm so freaking glad that's gone. All right, I have 2 perfumes. I have Dolce from Dolce & Gabbana. I didn't love this. It was okay. And then I have Vince Camuto Femme. I love this. This seemed to me like the smell was a feminine cologne. Like a musky, I don't know if there's any left in it that I can spray. But it was really, really nice. And I definitely will at some point probably pick this up whenever I need perfume again, which is going to be a while. But I really like this and I would consider buying it. I have 2 things left. One thing is this Real Technique sponge. So I bought this maybe, I don't know. I used this for about a year and it started, as you can see, to kind of tear apart. So then I ended up using it for some like nail polish stuff. But I've repurchased this. Let me get my new one out. I don't know if you'll be able to tell the difference. Both of these are totally dry. But can you see like the difference in the texture of the product? This one is much more dense. This one, it just looks so much cheaper to me. So I'm not sure in the future if I would repurchase this Real Techniques one because I don't like the new one as well. This one was really awesome. That's why I repurchased it. But I don't think that the quality of the current ones they're selling is as good. So I might in the future consider buying a beauty blender instead. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's everything I have emptied in the month of December. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.